For generation after generation, the Clash of Clans barbarians have been bred and paid to do one thing, and one thing only: pillage. Raiding town hall after town hall, killing many, and many being killed along the way. Notorious mercenaries and masters of siege warfare, the barbarians earn their reputation crushing Augustus's legions in the Teutoburg forest. And although when used effectively they brought untold riches to their employers, the barbarians began to realize that people only ever ask, "How many barbarians do you have?" instead of, "How are the barbarians?" While there's no question amongst historians that the barbarians were paid well for their work, no amount of gold, elixir, or user-purchased gems could truly give the barbarians what they needed: salvation. Years of watching their friends blow themselves up just to penetrate besieged walls, or watching dragons rain hellfire down on vastly under-equipped bases had chipped away at the barbarians' very souls. What they really yearned for was a sense of a higher purpose. Many barbarians forever believed they would just be instruments of death and destruction, but all of this changed when Pope Urban II called for a Crusader clan war to retake the Holy Land, offering all who participated eternity in the afterlife. As devout pagans, very few barbarians showed up to meet the Pope's call during the First Crusader clan war, but the ones who did finally felt they could pillage with purpose, heavily assisting the raids on Antioch and Jerusalem. The news of this personal fulfillment spread like wildfire, and more barbarians began showing up for the next Crusader clan wars. By the Fourth Crusade, as many as 25,000 barbarians had showed up for the raids in defense of the Crusader states. However, instead of crusading to take back the Holy Land, the barbarians in turn were used to besiege the Christian stronghold of Constantinople in order to pay off the debts acquired by the Crusader leadership. Although successful in sacking Constantinople, the Fourth Crusade was excommunicated by the Pope, losing any chance at eternity, which tore the barbarians to pieces as they realized they were once again just used to be instruments of destruction in siege warfare. The great poet Culdius Plaeus perhaps put the tragedy of the barbarians best when writing, "They were just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king?" A shout out to my patrons for your continued support of this channel.